Let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the local bourse. And in economic data prints, we did get manufacturing production locally for March down 0.8% year on year. So not good news there. We are seeing the all share declining by 2/3%. That largely being carried by the Resources 10 complex. That's taken a knock of almost 2.5%. Financial 15 softening by more than 0.5%, and backing that trend slightly is the Industrial 25 with a slight gain of almost 0.1%. Let's take a look at what is happening stateside, and of course markets still digesting the Fed's latest interest rate decision that was delivered last night. The Fed deciding to keep interest rates steady on that front. We are seeing a sea of green stateside. S&P 500 up by more than 0.8% again on the DAX. On the NASDAQ rather, of more than 1%, and the Dow with a gain just shy of 1%. Let's take a look at the markets across the Atlantic, and as we're talking about monetary policy decisions, the Bank of England came out with its own decision today, deciding to cut rates by 25 basis points. And of course, in that, assuming that trade relations between the UK and the US are on a solid footing, we did have US President Donald Trump announcing a trade deal framework there between the US and the United Kingdom. A mixed picture we're seeing there, but mostly green. The DAX leading those gains, climbing by almost 0.9%. The CAC 40 popping more than 0.7%, but backing that trend is the FTSE 100 plummeting by more than 1/3%. Let's take a look at the currency scene and start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. Significant strength coming through to the rand, below 18 rand 20 against the greenback. The rand against the pound at 24 rand 17, and the local unit against the euro at 20 rand 49. Let's check in on the other currency pairs, starting off with the euro dollar at 1.12, pound dollar at 1.33, and the yen just above 145 against the US dollar.